What's up, Dragon Masters? I'm Adam and I'm here to answer your questions about the new Tyrant element and the new Dragon Grid event. Are Tyrant events themed around a single element? Yes, like the ancient events, we'll be theming the Tyrant events around a specific element. In the case of the first event, that's light. How do Tyrant Dragon stats work? While Tyrant Dragons will have special stats that grant them stronger HP and damage, unlike Ancient and Divine Dragons, the Tyrant Dragons will have stats that are affected by their elements. This means there will be more variety in the stats of the dragons, since they will follow the same general rule of thumb that the base elements work by. An example of this, without getting too technical, would be to say that a Tyrant Fire Shadow Dragon will have a higher damage stat and a lower HP stat than, say, a Tyrant Earth Water Dragon, where the opposite will be true. Does the shield from the Earth skill protect the Tyrant's boosted HP buff? Yes, Earth's shield will block any damage taken before the Tyrant buff's bonus HP is damaged. Will the Tyrant element's taunt also absorb area of effect damage? No, area of effect damage will still splash out towards other dragons and deal damage as it normally would. It's just that the primary target of an area of effect attack must be a dragon with an active dominance buff. How is the health buff from the Tyrant element calculated? It's based on the base HP of your Tyrant Dragon, so any skills that increase the HP pool of the dragon, for example the Divine buff, will not be factored into the bonus HP earned from dominance. Do Tyrants need to have their other elements awakened? Yes, they will. Will there be a Tyrant Temple? No, there won't. Can the dominance positive effect be removed or stolen? Yes, skills that allow you to remove an opposing dragon's positive effect will do so with dominance, but such an attack will deal damage first and remove the buff second. This means any active HP boost will still protect the Tyrant Dragon's base HP before the dominance buff is stolen and applied on the attacking dragon. Can Dark Ritual steal HP from the Tyrant HP buff? Yes, Dark Ritual doesn't factor where the HP comes from when leeching health. Why legendary? We wanted to give the Tyrant Dragons some distinct difference to the Ancient and Divine Dragons, and we thought it added to the thematic concept of the Tyrant Dragons as these long forgotten legendary dragons used in the Tyrant Wars. How is the story of the Tyrant event told? By playing the Dragon Grid event each week, you'll unravel the new chapter of Dragonlandia's storyline, including the introduction of the two new characters. How does the randomisation work? Each level has a set number of dragons, traps, chests, food and tickets that can appear, and this is the same for every player. However, the order in which these appear is randomised based on the usual methods of randomisation. If you happen to survive long enough in the level to have caused all the available pieces to appear in the grid, then a full set of potential tile items will be cycled through again, excluding chests. Does the power level of my dragon carry over from level to level? No, each level starts at the same base power, regardless of if you finished the previous level at a higher amount or a lower amount. Do you have to hatch the dungeon dragon to unlock it in the Dragon Grid? No, after claiming the dungeon dragon from the reward screen, you can then go straight to the Dragon Grid to unlock the new avatar dragon for that event. Are the rewards in the Dragon Grid chests random or predetermined? They're random from a list of potential rewards, which you can find info on in the Dragon Grid screen. Is there a limit to the levels in each week's Dragon Grid? Yes and no. We have specific levels up until a certain point, after which they will cycle through the last two levels. You can keep playing the levels endlessly if you really want to, but that would of course require more and more energy that is not going to be available without purchasing additional energy. We don't anticipate that most players will notice this level repetition. Is it possible to get stuck on a level because of its difficulty? Hopefully the difficulty of the event will not be a huge blocker, but it could be that players will need to re-attempt a level more than once to succeed. We will see how the first event plays out and consider a solution if it appears that our balancing has been off. During a Lost Tyrant event, will there be other events in addition to the Dragon Grid? To avoid having players need to do too much while searching for Tyrant tickets, the Dragon Grid is the main source of tickets during a Tyrant event. While this may or may not change in the future based on player feedback and interactivity, it's the current plan.